Alright, we back. What up, Fred? I want to see where people want to go. Because we could go to Jersey, we could go wherever. So let's find out. Let's see where the people want to go. Yo, what up, Thomas? What's up with you, bro? I think maybe we'll drive to Jersey. We could probably go to Jersey. Let's see. Alright, so we're gonna put that up there. Let's see where people want to go. Yeah, I'll fuck with Jersey. I love Jersey, bro. I like Jersey better than here. Let's wipe my camera off. Okay. Alright, there we go. There we go. Yeah, I just got these. I got a credit card from Cabela's, so I figured I'd get they had the Meta glasses in there. The girl sold me on them, but they're nice. I could take phone calls with them. I could listen to music with them, all type of shit. You could record with them too, but you can only record for 3 minutes. So it's kind of like, I don't know what the point of that is. What are you gonna do with a 3-minute video? I was salty when I found out that that's what it was. You could only record 3 minutes. It's fucking corny. But it's all good. Hopefully they update the shit at some point. Yeah, no, for sure. They are cool as fuck though. And when the recording looks crazy too. It's just like, I don't know. It's like you're in first person. You know, you're watching fucking Call of Duty or something. What up, Wayne? What's up, my boy? Chilling, man. We're just letting a couple people come in, and we're gonna slide out to Jersey. We're in Chester, in the hood as usual. Wait, what? Oh, there you go. There you go. I just had a burrito earlier. I just had a big ass fucking burrito from the Poppy store. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. Now you're right. If I got pulled over or something, that is a good idea. But still, it only records for fucking 3 minutes though, which is kind of trash, you know. Actually, let me. It's gonna disconnect real quick. Oh, who's playing tonight? I'm a Sixers fan, bro, but I've been hurting. Oh, Auburn Village, yeah. That's like right by Camden, right? We could slide out there. I think my girl used to live out there, matter of fact. It's like right above Gloucester. Oh, college, okay. I couldn't. The Sixers was getting on my fucking nerves so bad, I just couldn't even watch ball anymore, bro. Like, it's driving me crazy. I'm the biggest Sixers fan, and it's just like, I can't even watch any games when it. And B's getting on my fucking nerves, bro. What up, Pop? What's up with you, bro? Yo, it's gonna disconnect real quick. I'm just pulling up maps. Alright. I fucking hate that you can't pull up the maps without shutting a live off. It's just annoying. Alright, so I think I got Auburn Village on the map. I'm pretty sure that's it. Pop's all the way out in the Netherlands. He's out there in the woods. Yo, Pop, I always wondered, like, what is it? What does it look like to you guys, like, from people in other countries? Like, when people driving in the hood in America. I would imagine it probably looks like a third world country or something. I mean, is that kind of the vibe you guys get? Compared to, like, a lot of other countries, America is fucking terrible. Even like third world countries, we have higher murder rates in some cities than third world countries, like Philly and shit like that. It's fucking crazy. All the money we got here. People just getting popped in the streets and shit. It's fucking insane, bro. I think one of my subscribers lives on this street. I'm pretty sure. She said 3rd Street. Let's see if there's 3rd Street. It's Ruth. If Ruth sees this, she watches like the other videos. She don't really watch this. What the fuck is this idiot doing? Fucking retard. Yeah, it's an interesting area. I mean, it looks like you're in the trenches. It's mixed up. It's diverse. It's like white and black, some Latino. But it's an interesting little area. Really old, like old houses and shit. Got all these little tiny streets, but it's usually pretty quiet back here for the most part. It does, like a kid got stabbed up here a little while ago, I think last year. This shit happens once in a while. But what up, Adrian? Thomas is funny as hell. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go to Jersey, bro. We just do that. We go out to like the Autobahn area. Bro, this is everywhere I go. These bus drivers are fucking dick riders. I got another bus rider. That bus behind me is tailgating me. He's got kids on it. Big ass school bus full of kids just riding my ass. I don't know what's going on. It was just happening to me the other day too. Okay, what up, Jersey? What up, Jersey? Yeah, we're about to go out there right now. We're going from Chester. Oh, this is Upland, PA. It's like Chester area. What part of Jersey are you in, bro? I'm trying to think. Jersey has like a lot of interesting little towns too, like Delran. What else is there? Deptford, West Deptford and shit. Appreciate you, Fred. I appreciate you. And that dude could have turned that whole time. What the fuck? This little park off to the right here. We'll come back here in the summertime. It gets lit. People had the 4-wheelers out. And yeah, we'll go up there in the summer. Barbecuing, partying, lit. It goes pretty far back, so you go all the way to the bottom. Yeah, the bikes will be out, all type shit. I think this is like Chester now. As soon as you take that right, we're in Chester. And we're hopping on 95. I think this might be the most ghetto looking entrance to 95 in the entire 95. This might be the most ghetto one. Just fucking loaded with trash and shit. Look at that. It's just like people just empty their cars out before they get on the fucking highway. North Caldwell. Where's North Caldwell? Is that like North Jersey? The drivers in PA are fucking crazy. All the drivers around here, Delaware, Philly, PA, fucking Jersey, like everybody, all the drivers out here are crazy as shit. And everybody's always like blaming like Jersey's like we're the worst drivers. We're like Jersey. I'm like no, all of y'all can't fucking drive. You're all crazy. Oh, that's where Tony Soprano's house is. Okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a trip up there. I gotta go to New York too. Like I definitely gotta go to New York. I'm originally from Brooklyn, so if I don't take a trip to Brooklyn, it would be like blasphemous. But we moved to PA when I was like 11 or 12, so I really grew up here, but. Born in Brooklyn. Bloomfield Ave, okay. That's his what is it? Is it like a mansion? I can't forget what it looked like on the show. Red Hook, Brooklyn. I went to public school there and all that. PS 29. Fucking public school was crazy, bro. Like, cause I went to a school with the kids from the Red Hook Project. So I don't know if you know about Brooklyn, but if you do, the Red Hook Projects is fucking man. Bro, them kids were not easy to go to school with. That's all I'm gonna say. Definitely toughened me up a lot, though, that's for sure. Yeah, gentrified as hell, bro. Yeah, I love this bridge. Yeah, the whole Red Hook is completely different. Shit. But when we lived there, like half of our block was not even abandoned, but like ruins. You remember what New York looked like in the 80s, like fucking they didn't even board shit up, they just left it until it crumbled to the ground. That was like half of our block looked crazy, bro. We used to chase cats and rats and shit in and out of the abandoned houses. There was a big abandoned church at the end of the street, and then they just came through and just rebuilt the whole neighborhood. My parents owned the condo. It was like a little 1-bedroom condo, and they owned it. So I think they bought it for like $30,000 because it was in the hood, and they ended up selling it for like $250K if they would have held it for longer. And now it's worth like $1 million. It's like once I don't mean to disrespect anybody, but like as soon as the gays and the hipsters start moving into somewhere, man, they push everybody out. For some reason, they all start moving in and the rents shoot through the roof. They rebuild, they kick everybody the fuck out. It's like clockwork. They do it in Philly. My old neighborhood in Philly, matter of fact. It's just like, now it's just like a bunch of coffee shops and hipsters. Used to be like an Italian, like solid Italian neighborhood. Now it's just all hipsters and gays. I mean, how the fuck does this happen? I don't think they're doing it on purpose, but are they aware that they're like displacing the people that have been here for generations? Or do they not care? I don't know. They do it everywhere. Yeah, bro, that's when I was born there in the 80s. In the 80s. Yeah, it was a fucking war zone. We started carrying knives when we were like 5 years old, 6 years, like babies, bringing knives to school and shit. Fucking crazy. Alright, we're going to 130 North. I'm not gonna lie, bro, like when I first started coming outside when I was like 5 and 6, I was scared too. But I got used to it and shit. Oh shit. I got used to it, and cause in our neighborhood, like they would just let us go. We'd be like 6 years old, and no parents would even watch us. We'd just be like running around doing shit. And some of the kids were like dangerous ass little kids. There was a lot of Spanish kids on our street, and I was friends with them, but some of them were fucking dangerous ass little kids. I seen little kids stab each other. We had I think we were like 6 years old, and one of the older kids grabbed my boy. There was a few, like they used to bully us crazy, but for some reason I didn't get it as bad as other people. But like, bro, like one of my friends, the older kids made him eat a piece of cat shit, and if he didn't eat it, they were gonna beat the fuck out of him. That's what growing up in Brooklyn was like in the 80s. It's just bullying. And you have to become like completely fucking numb to it. And then eventually you do, and it's just like, guys, see, they made one of our friends eat a piece of cat shit. There was another time one of them cut my friend's fingernail off. He grabbed his hand and put a knife in and cut his fingernail off. It was fucking brutal. Bro, I don't like, when you tell people, like if you're from Brooklyn or something in the 80s, it doesn't mean much to people aside from people that were there. People that were there is like, yeah, it was a different world, man. Appreciate you, Vic. Appreciate you, homie. But what was crazy is that like that experience of being a kid in Brooklyn, but then like moving out to the suburbs outside of Philly was crazy. And I would try to tell the other kids like what it was like, and they just always thought I was lying. People thought I was lying that I'm born in Brooklyn, and they thought I was lying about everything, because it was like so far-fetched for them to wrap their head around. The stories were so intense. Like, so I just stopped talking about it. Now I'm older, I don't give a fuck. People still think I'm lying about this shit too. Bensonhurst, Bay Ridge, Canarsie. Oh yeah, isn't that crazy that it's like these terrible, they took these parts that were fucking horrible and made them nice, and then the places that were nice got bad. Like Canarsie was always a beautiful place. It was homeowners, it was, you know, you had to have some money to live there. Now it's like gangs and it's Bloods and Crips all over and shit. But Red Hook's nice. I don't understand it. I don't know. But our area, even though it was bad, it was like, I loved living there. Like, I didn't want to leave. I loved it so much. It was a fun place to be a kid. And our block, we lived on the last block of President Street, so we were looking, like, overlooking the river, and you could see the Statue of Liberty. So, like, 4th of July and shit, we just stand at the bottom of our block and watch the fireworks, and it was a fucking good time, man. And the parents would let us just play outside. Like, the kids would all be outside. It was dangerous back then too, but the parents were just like, the parents just let us go. Like, they'll get tough, let them go toughen each other up. And that's exactly what the fuck we did, man. Appreciate you, Pop. I was born in Greenpoint, but we moved to Red Hook when I was like 2, so I don't really remember it. Do you know what Greenpoint is like? Yeah, the Colombo. Yeah, it was. There was a President Street had the Hells Angels headquarters was like right up the block from us. Columbos were on President Street. We lived all the way at like the bottom, like where it was like on the edge of Red Hook. But you could see the difference. Like as soon as you went like north of President Street, it got nice, and then the farther south you went, it keep getting worse and worse until you hit the projects. Once you hit the projects, you're cooked. It was so those projects had like a murder rate that was almost equal to like the entire Brooklyn. Like there was like hundreds of fucking shootings in this one project this one year. I don't even know how that's possible. There was one, these kids I went to school with, they were from the projects, and they threw one of the kids off a balcony, off a like 20-story balcony, and he fucking died. They were like 10-year-olds and threw one of the other kids off the balcony. I don't know what he did, but it was fucking crazy. Yeah, Greenpoint was all Polish. That's a fact. That's crazy you said that. Yeah, because like the only thing I really remember about it is people speaking Polish. I remember that. And then when we moved to Red Hook, everybody was speaking Spanish. I remember walking around the streets, hearing people speak Spanish. But that was what was dope about New York to me, is that it was like everybody was still connected to their culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially the whites. White people have really like kind of lost a lot of their culture. But New York, they didn't. You know. So let's see where we at. Paulsboro. I think Paulsboro's got like a little hood section. Matter of fact, I've never been there though. So what do you think, like, what is like the worst part of Brooklyn now? Do you think it's like still Brownsville or East New York? My favorite parade? Honestly, I haven't been to a parade in forever. But we used to go to the Mummers Parade. My favorite parade, matter of fact, was the Christmas parade in New York. Christmas time in New York City back in the day was the best fucking place, man. Like everything was lit up. You could go into the Macy's, had all the like, just everything was amazing. Then they had the crazy parade. I don't know if it's still like that. Yeah, East New York and Browns, but that's what I kind of figured. That place is always for real. Like that'll always be probably the worst. Like Red Hook got the one project. East New York, Brownsville is like all fucking projects. It's like 20 of them. I couldn't even imagine living in that motherfucker, bro. It's probably crazy. Yeah, fuck yeah. Definitely is. Definitely is. Like the young generation, man, like during COVID, kids were going crazy, just fucking shooting each other right and left. And I mean, the Bronx is like crazy now too. Brownsville's still in the news though, for sure it is. I had an uncle that lived in favorite live concert. You know, the only concerts I've ever been to when I was younger, I was really into the punk rock scene in Philly. So we used to go to a lot of shows in Philly at these little like little spots. You know, we'd be like 14, 15 in these little clubs where they let you drink in there and everything. We were in there getting fucked up. It was so much fun, bro. It was just like these little small punk shows, and they'd be in all these different like church basements But there was a spot called the Kill Time in West Philly. It was on 39th and Lancaster. And we'd be there pretty much every Friday or Saturday. And man, like, I don't know if you know punk rock, like a lot of bands came through there. A lot of punk bands. Casualties, Blank 77, fucking, who else? I saw the Misfits, matter of fact, like without Glenn Danzig though. Like, I don't know if you guys know any of these bands or not. You saw New Kids on the Block. I bet it was lit too, wasn't it? Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I really thought those kids were cool as fuck. I thought they were cool, and I thought Chris Cross too. I wanted to be like Chris Cross. I tried to wear my jeans backwards, and I came outside, and everybody started making fun of me, bro. And I immediately went back in and fixed it. I'm like, nah. I'm not going through this. I tried to put my fucking jeans on backwards, bro. It was pretty good. That was a good era. So much good music from that era. The R&B from the 80s and like early 90s was untouchable. Still is the best shit. They don't make shit like that now. Boys to Men and all that. Bobby Brown. Nah, cause you know what? We left New York when I was young. I was probably like 8 or 9 or something. And then we moved to Jersey for a few years. And then we moved here to PA. Oh, yeah, we moved to PA. Well, we lived in South Jersey for probably like 3 years or something like that, maybe. Somewhere in that range. And then moved to PA. So I was really too young to have done anything like that. But what was the one club in New York I always wanted to go to? It. It's like a legendary punk rock club, CBGB's. That I always wanted to go see a show there, because that was like the pinnacle of punk rock in the East Coast. Yeah, I always wanted to go there. Remember that movie Son of Sam? Oh shit. Turn fast. CBG, yeah. Have you ever been there before? That place looked fucking sick, bro. Everybody, yeah. Right? You said Backstreet, New Kids on the Block. I started thinking of Backstreet Boys and shit. Okay. Max's Kansas City. What was that like? I never heard of that one. Oh fuck. You know what's crazy? I be calling people bad drivers, and I'm constantly doing reckless shit. What was CBGB's like? It was probably fucking sick. Oh, Blues Club. That would be dope. Actually, you know what? There was a blues club in Philly that we used to go to also. Because there was a bunch of places that would let us drink when we were like young, like 14, 15. They would serve us alcohol. There was a joint in Chinatown. It was a Chinese restaurant. You go in, you could literally go there and get like 40s and shit and sit down. They have 40 ounces in a fucking Chinese place. You could buy one and sit down and just drink. No ID. I looked like I was 12. I'm 43. You guys see how young I look? Well, imagine when I was like 14. I looked like a fucking baby. I would have never served myself. Like, that was crazy. But that was a good fucking time. Trenton. You know what? I gotta get up to Trenton. How far is that from Camden? Because we're like right outside of Camden right now. But that is a good call. I haven't been to Trenton in a long ass time. Yo, matter of fact, I'm just wondering how far Trenton is, because we could just fucking go there. For real. Maybe I'll check the map here in a second and see how far it is. If it's not too far, we'll slide up there. I went up there once. I recorded it for the channel. I was up in North Trenton. North Trenton is the hood, man. I didn't realize Trenton was really that crazy until I went there. Bro, I hate driving down here. It's so fucking congested. That shit. Fucking got stuck. You can't even get over. So now I gotta get off. Where am I gonna go? Belmar? Maybe? Belmar's got a couple little hoods. Matter of fact, we can slide through there. You had to kick the garbage away from CBGB's. Yeah, bro. It definitely looked like a dirty ass place. But that's kind of the lore to it, though. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like part of the whole punk scene was like that griminess. Because some of the spots we went to in Philly, like the Kill Time, were definitely grimy spots. But they were smaller venues. They weren't as big as CBGB's. I think CBGB's was pretty small too. Stay in the night in NJ? Probably not. Probably not. I might actually. Because I don't have work tomorrow. My girl lives up here in, not too far away. Camden area. So I might end up staying, I don't know. I fuck with Jersey. I just hate the like rush hour. Driving in traffic out here is stressful, man. People be crashing all the time and shit. I'm not near Maple Shade. I'm not sure. I'm on this Black Horse Pike. I think we're is this Belmar or somewhere around there? I don't know what Maple Shade is though. Where's that at? Yeah, I do. I definitely be staying out here a lot just because of her. I like Jersey better for some reason. Just the traffic is the only part I can't stand. But outside of rush hour, it's not that bad. Yeah, fact. Okay, I think this is Belmar. I think. I'm gonna pull over and check the map just to make sure, because I don't really know. Yeah, bro. I need to get a change of scenery. I get driving around like the same little small area drives me crazy sometimes. I just need to get out. That's a fact, though. I want to come down the Carolinas again. I fuck with like both North and South Carolina. We stayed out in Columbia for like a week or something like that. When I lived in Florida, we got hit with that. Yo, look at that old ass McDonald's. I forgot about this joint. There's like the old school arch and shit. Kind of dope. Oh, what do you do, cockfighting down there? Yo, I would probably get banned from YouTube. That was it. Because they do that in Philly too. The Ricans be doing that shit sometimes. And I seen it. Bro, the cockfights are fucking brutal. Those things can really fuck each other up. I didn't know like they could really hurt each other like that. I seen that shit. I'm like, God damn. Fucking clawing each other in the eyes and shit. Pecking each other. Bro, that shit is crazy, yo. Pause. Yeah, no fact. But that's what they call it. That's what it's called, bro. Yeah, hell yeah. It does sound cockfight is crazy though. I ain't gonna hold you. But that's what they call it. Nah, it's just a vibe down there, like in the Carolinas. The people down there, like that, their accents, they got these real heavy accents and shit, especially South Carolina. But the people down there is just like laid back, cool as shit. It's a good vibe down there. But Black Horse Pike is grimy, and you got some grimy ass hotels like this one. Let's go see if there's some smokers or fucking prostitutes out this big. Yeah, Jersey definitely got some of the grimiest hotels I've ever seen. This shit look like the projects, don't it? Charleston? Yeah, I never been to Charleston, matter of fact. I was in we were in Columbia. Columbia is lit, matter of fact. I was surprised because it like the downtown in Columbia kind of looked like an East Coast city. Some of those cities in the Carolinas are like that. You got this. That bull look, he's up to no good. Oh, that sun is beating, boy. Fuck. I wonder how much a room here is, yo. If I get a room here, cheap as fuck. Yeah, I wonder how much it is. A guy got killed here? Holy shit. Oh yeah, you're from... Are you from over here somewhere? Nay? What's up with you, by the way? Good to see you popping in here. Hell yeah, bro. I'll bring my boy Ike, who was on with me that day. Like, he's just been like had a lot going on, but he's gonna be coming back on the channel more. That's my man. Like, we went to high school together, and we went to elementary school together for real. So I know him forever, but that would be fire, bro. Like if we both went down there and shit, me and him. I'll be with it. Oh, Marlton. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's not far. For real, bro. That's a problem with Jersey, though. You can't bring your gun here. If you get caught with your gun in Jersey, it's like, so I gotta leave my shit at the house. I actually got bullets in the trunk, but nothing to shoot them with. Yo, you know what I got, bro? I'm gonna try this, Joe. I wanna see if this... We could do a little unboxing of the bear spray. Y'all want to see how this bitch hits? You want to see how this bitch hits? I still haven't sprayed it yet, but I need to test it out before I'm in a situation. But yeah, when I'm traveling out of state or something, I'll just keep the bear spray with me. Bear spray and a blade. That's all you need. I know that sounds crazy, but yo, bro. Bro, it is brutal. Hold on, I'm not gonna do it right here in front of the joint, but let me see. I'm gonna park back over here somewhere and try this shit out. I seen this girl spray this bull with it. They were arguing. I don't know what their situation was. I was down Philly. I was in South Philly, and they were arguing and shit. They were blocking the street, so I was stuck behind them, just watching them fight. And the dude like reaches in the car to grab her. And I can't even see her. I just see this orange spray just come out. Just like, boom, covered the bull's whole face. Just like, bro, it fucked him up so bad. I never seen no shit like this. Like, holy shit. So that inspired me. I'm like, damn, because I do be out of town a lot, so, and I can't bring my gun. So yeah, I was like, yeah, I need to get that. I guess we're in the hood. I don't really know. Do y'all know what town this is? See, I don't know, like, if it would be illegal to just spray this joint. Jersey's self-defense laws are basically, if you're ever in a bad situation, we want you to fucking die. That's what Jersey's motto for self-defense is. If someone attacks you, we don't want you to survive it. Alright, so yo. Oh, you're talking to Wayne. I'm in Mount Ephraim, that's where I'm at right now. Yo, that joint really looks like the projects. Hold on. I'm about to spray this bitch. Alright, y'all ready? Oh my god. Yo. Bro. Yo, you fucking seen that? Yo, imagine if I hit you in the fucking head with that. Like spray paint. Dog, that shit'll stick on your fucking face. It'll burn your skin. Damn, I got it on my finger. Yeah, okay. Oh, alright. I should go back there and holler at that lady. She was cool as fuck. She had a turkey. I ain't gonna hold you. Respectfully. Bro. Nah, yeah, I got some hand sanitizer. Bro, that shit is crazy. Imagine getting hit with that. It looks like orange spray paint. Like, that's what I saw. I saw this like orange spray come flying out the car. And Bulls, it was in his hair. It was dripping off his face. And he was just like, he was like screaming. Oh, like, damn, I need to get some of that. What's up, Michael? What's up with you, my boy? No, yeah, I'm cool. It's off. I didn't even get it on my hand. It's not even on my hand. I'm good. Bro, look, it stains the goddamn ground, bro. Imagine if that was on your eyeball. Dude, that is brutal. Yo, we're in Jersey. We say we're in Epstein Island. What the fuck? Freak ball. We got freaky ball up in here. What did you say? I think we're in Mount Ephraim. Victor, were you saying that's where we're at, or were you saying that's where you're from? We're near Camden though. We're right outside of Camden. I do know that. This is Black Horse Pike. I think we slide through Camden. Black Horse Pike goes through Camden, right? I'm pretty sure. Bro, I feel very secure with that bear spray now. I didn't know that John was like, dude, that shit, it shoots out like a fucking fire hose. God damn. Oh, damn. Thank you. Good call. Oh, yeah, bro. If you got a Cabela's is really like the only place you could get it. Let me plug my seatbelt. Yeah, Cabela's was where I went. They don't have it at Dick's Sporting Goods. They don't sell this shit like anywhere for real. Black Horse Pike is crazy too. Like, there's so much abandoned shit on it. I was reading about because I was like curious why. Oh, is that's that Autobahn Park? Somebody was telling me to go over there. I think that's it right there. I'll find how to get in there. It's like a little I think it's HUD housing over there. Yeah, bro. Yo, the hats, Cabela's hats are fire. They fit like perfect too. They got all type like the Bass Pro and all that shit. I like them type hats. I can't fucking even turn in here, bro. I did all that for nothing. Oh, that's crazy. I'm gonna try to get in there though. It's like some little, I guess it's projects or something. Do y'all know what that shit is? Oh, it looks the same. What is that? This Black Horse Pike? Yeah, because when they built Black Horse Pike, I think it was like the main strip to get to Atlantic City. So then when they fucking built 95, it just like ruined this whole area, like, because the businesses were here to service the Black Horse Pike, like all the traffic coming from Philly to Atlantic City. And then they built 95 and Black Horse Pike. Nobody took the shit anymore. Nobody used Black Horse Pike anymore, so all the businesses are going abandoned and shit. I think they built 95 in like the 60s, and bro, 95 destroyed like a lot of fucking neighborhoods. Like a lot of places now are the ghetto just solely because they put 95 through it, and it just ruined all the businesses. Fucking weird, bro. Let me see what else. Snapper fitted. Snap. Yeah, I used to be a heavy fitted bull though, for sure. But yeah, I don't do the fitteds anymore. I used to do the fitteds that was like fucking looked like a damn football helmet. It was so big. Remember them shits? We used to wear the big ass fitted. It was like a 3XT. And I'm a little skinny motherfucker. Fucking big ass dickies. We got Irish flag. There's a lot of Irish in Jersey, matter of fact, especially around this area. Camden used to have like a ton of Irish, and then they spread out around here. I'm trying to find out how to get back to that little neighborhood over there. I'm trying to like zigzag my way back there. I know I gotta be able to get back there some way. I'm gonna catch up with the rest of the comments right now. You said, wait a second. We got that suede hat in there. Suede hat? I don't know. What's that? Oh, yeah, the oversized Philly State Property. Facts. Okay, so this is Autobahn. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, Camden should be crazy. My boy Michael, you already know. So yo, Victor, is that neighborhood? Is that like projects with the white houses and shit? I'm trying to get back there. Oh, we got another Irish flag. Oh damn, my people is out here heavy. I might have to pull the map up to find this fucking place. Yo, I'm just gonna pull up the map. It's gonna freeze up, so just hang in and don't leave. I'll be right back. Alright, we got it. I'm going the total wrong way. Yeah, but there's this other neighborhood back here. It's called like Audubon Village or something, Audubon Park. But it looks like it's low income housing, or maybe mixed income. It looks just like we live in this neighborhood in Delco, Delaware County, Pennsylvania. It's called Garden City, and it looked just like that, except it was like older and grimier. But there's a few neighborhoods out here in Jersey. It looked like the same people built. It's like a few projects. They're like all, even the ones in Jersey, matter of fact, they're like white projects. Like where we used to live was like just like white trash projects. It wasn't a trailer park. It was like projects, mostly all white though. And Jersey had a bunch of those too. I don't know if they still do. But the one in Belmar has a lot of white people, and it looks just the same as Garden City. So it's weird. It's like they built these projects specifically for whites or something, and they still are like a heavy white population today. Many of German and Irish. Yeah, facts. Facts, though. Be in the same spots. Audubon Park, yeah, that's what it is. No, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised because I know how crazy Jersey is. It's not just like the cost of the houses, but the taxes too. Oh, look, they're having like a little wedding drawing in there. Alright, so that's dope. Can't fucking see shit. Alright. Oh, maybe is it prom? Because it was just a bunch of kids. It looked like they're going to prom. I guess so. So how much, I guess, what do they got, like another month or two left of school probably? That started state police and bound. Oh, alright. Okay. What was it like to have a cop as a father? I know a lot of kids as parents was cops and they were badass kids. Were you a little badass when you were younger, Nene? They're either badasses or they're like disciplined. One way or the other, I guess. Yeah, it's this little joint right here. The Belmar's got that one neighborhood back there. It looks like projects. Do you know what I'm talking about? But it's a lot of white people back there. I think it's like mostly all white then. What the fuck is this? It says I have to turn right here. See this? Some of the shit in Jersey just don't make no fucking sense. Yeah, first day of spring tomorrow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Looking forward to it. We're getting there. You can feel it in the weather. Beautiful. Patterson, yeah, facts, bro. You know what? I've been thinking about that too. Somebody else, a couple people told me to go to Patterson, so I definitely need to make that happen. So yeah, I mean, this looks almost identical to Garden City. And I see a bunch of Irish flags, so I think that's weird. I wonder what's up with that. I could tell it's definitely mixed income like Garden City. Some of it, they take housing vouchers. You'll probably have some people that pay $100 a month or $50 a month, and then you have people that might even own them. That's how Garden City was. But I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm totally wrong. I don't really know what this place is. It's kind of weird looking. I gotta drive away from the sun because you can't see shit. Let me read your comments. Summer hits, Patterson, yeah, facts though. May, okay. I wonder what that is. There was a ton of kids out there with, it looked like they were dressed up for prom. Oh yeah, that's right, Rita's Water Ice, it is free. This weekend. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I kind of want to go to Coatesville. It was lit. No, I was good in discipline. Good, good, good. He's 6'6", didn't play. Heard that. Heard that. Say less. These little kids back there fucking breaking something. Oh, it's a dead end. There's this one and there's another neighbor that's kind of like, looks like this too. That's crazy. It's like the Jersey version of Garden City. I got to take you guys through that neighborhood, Garden City. It's worse. It's like this, but it's probably worse. Smaller though. But I got some stories. We'll go to Garden City and I'm gonna tell you some stories because that neighborhood was crazy. It was really like a white ghetto. It really was. It was like everybody was on drugs. Everybody's mom was on drugs. Everybody's a thief that steals. We were all in and out of jail. Like it was crazy. And people would never know because it was like in this little suburban town. It was like the bad part of a good town. So it was kind of like almost a joke. It was like the bad part of Wallingford. Huh. Interesting. Almost trying to put the top in the vet. Put the top down. Oh, you got a vet? Damn, let me dry that, John. Let me borrow the vet. Who would you say is more ghetto, AC or Chester? See, it's different. Chester is funny because it's like, if you drive around Chester, like we would drive around Chester right now and might not see anybody outside. We go through AC, we're gonna see people outside. But Chester, I don't really, I know Atlantic City got a lot of shooters too. Chester is really just known for gunplay, bro. Like people in Chester, if you got beef with people in Chester, they're just about gunplay. They don't want to fight, none of that shit. Now you got some fighters in Chester, like my boy K Black was a fighter. He could throw hands. He used to beat people's asses. He's from Toby Farms. He used to fuck people up in Chester High and shit. He's a good bull though. He like beat the bullies up type bull. But they killed him. All the guys that I know from Chester that were like tough, that could rumble, they got killed. They shot and murdered. All of them. Well, yeah, they just killed my boy Mar too. He was one of them ones, man. Mar, Polo, K Black. I had a lot of friends in Chester get murdered, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So I don't know. I'm assuming AC is probably the same shit, man. You know, if people are getting killed, it's like it don't get worse than that, you know. But AC has more traffic though, so AC probably does have more shit going on, just because there's more people. There's no reason to go to Chester for anything, you know? Yeah, thank you. Crazy. It's crazy, man. It's like my friends died from getting murdered or they fucking overdosed on fentanyl. I have a lot of friends that died from that shit too. Crazy, man. We're all fucked up. The white kids are dying off the dope. The black kids are shooting each other. Like, we're all fucked up for real. We are going through some shit right now. All of us. Yeah, bro. Once you pass Atlantic, yeah. Well, when I was looking for my car that night, we were in the hood at night. You know? Yeah, bro. Yeah, it is a fucking crazy ass world. It's like hard to believe that this is what it's like. Especially, it's hard to believe that it's like this bad in America because we have so much money and resources and shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't make sense, bro. There's no reason for people for so much resources and we're out here dying, like overdosing and fucking. Let me see. All right, I'm just pulling the map back up, and we're gonna go to Belmar. Just bear with me 1 second here. All right, so there's this other little neighborhood that's very similar to this one in Belmar. No, there's a Belmar near here. It's like yeah, because there's a Belmar. I think it's the beach town. This is just the town right nearby here. No, you good. Oh, damn, I just peeped. Look at this old vet, man. That thing is clean. Oh, yeah, it's a vet. Damn, that joint is clean. I like the rims on it. Everything original. Yeah, that's fire. Now, Belmar does have a lake. It's called Belmar Lake. It's this little ass lake where like hundreds of people fucking go swimming in. We used to go there and I thought it was like this gigantic lake, and then we went there when I was a little older and I'm like, yo, this place is fucking shit. What the fuck? Coney Island. I remember going to Coney Island when I was a little kid because we lived in Brooklyn. And I thought Coney Island was just like the most amazing. It was like going to Dorney Park for me. Then we go back when I'm older and it's just like all projects. It's mad ghetto. The boardwalk seemed like it was dangerous as fuck. I'm like, damn, when I was a little kid, I don't remember it like, I don't know. But people, I mean, Coney Island's, I guess, been bad always, but you don't know when you're a kid. Yeah, this place is kind of crazy looking. I wonder if it's bad. Do any of y'all know like what it's like over here? I mean, I'm sure it's not like North Philly or nothing, but I feel like it is a little hood or something. What year? Oh, what, that Corvette? I have no idea. Definitely 70s, or could it be 60s or nah? That's too far back. Yeah, we'll do Belmar, and then we'll slide up into Camden. Actually, Belmar, I think, is out of the way, isn't it? We might as well just go straight to Camden, because I want to get out there while it's still some light. Matter of fact, maybe I should fix the map to go to Camden. Dude, it's crazy though. It's that every time I have to look at the map, it freezes the live, and then all these people leave, and it fucks the motion up. Actually, I just gotta get back to Black Horse Pike, right? And then I can just go straight into Camden from there, I think. Yeah, cause you probably got like another like maybe hour of sunlight, if even. Station right here. Alright, so I get it. For real. Camden at night is crazy, bro. Appreciate you, bro. I appreciate you, Michael. The Brooklyn Cyclones. Nah, what was that? What was the Brooklyn Cyclones? Shaky Butts place. What is that? Is that the name of the place? That's funny as hell. Can I just drive straight into Camden on Black Horse Pike? I think I can, right? Yeah. Oh, minor league. Nah, I never seen that. I never seen that. What did they play? Did they play in Coney Island or something? We used to go to the boardwalk all the time. My grandparents loved going there. Both my grandparents grew up in. My grandfather grew up in like Irish ghettos in Manhattan, and then my grandma lived in Irish ghettos in fucking South Bronx. Bronx had some bad Irish neighborhoods back in the day. Oh nah, they put a new stadium? Oh, the Mets farm team. Okay. Yeah, real Brooklynites. Well, what do you think, man? Like, where I lived, like, it felt like the real Brooklyn people were Mets fans back in the 80s. Like, I grew up, the Mets was the first team I ever rooted for. Who did we have? We had David Cohen, Darryl Strawberry, I think, right? Coney Island is off the hook, bro. Coney Island is crazy. But I had no idea. Like, when I was younger, it was just like a fun place to go. You know what I'm saying? Then I got older. I'm like, damn, this shit is like straight hood. What the fuck? I think they were the Mets when I was a little kid. Strawberry and all them, that was the Mets, bro. Or I'm tripping? I'm pretty sure I got a Darryl Strawberry rookie card he was a Met. Cause I was born in the 80s, like 82. And when I was rooting for them, it was probably more like 88, something like that. When I got old enough to know what was going on. I want to go like somewhere back here. I want to see what this little hood is like back here. Fuck. I don't know if this is Camden or is it Collinwood or some shit. Yeah, the Dodgers, yeah. Ebbets Field. Now they got that Ebbets Field is like projects now. It's like the hood over there. There's like a group of rappers that were from the like Ebbets Field apartments or whatever they're called, and one of them is in jail for murder right now. Like, them kids was fucking getting down. So is this Camden or is this like Collingswood? I think it's Collingswood, right? Oh yeah, Collingswood Diner. Okay. Plaque left there, yeah. That's crazy, man. Brooklyn is just like, I don't know. I don't really have like a desire to go back because it's just not the same. Like last time I was in Brooklyn was a couple years ago, and I was just disappointed, man. It's just like, this shit is not the same, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I just miss the griminess. Like the Brooklyn that I loved was like the griminess, the fucking grit. You know, you had the Spanish culture, Italian culture, you had all this shit, black culture, Asian, Irish. That shit's cooked now, man. Especially with Zorhan Mondani. Dude, that dude is fucking crazy, bro. What do you think about Zorhan Mondani? I found out some shit about. I can't talk about it though, cause YouTube put me on a something called the tombstone algorithm, where basically your videos stop doing views right, like immediately, like overnight, and then they started demonetizing all my videos because I was talking about some politics shit, and I just have to keep my mouth shut because I really want to make the YouTube shit like my full-time job. And if I talk about the politics too much, they'll fuck me. So that's probably, I just gotta leave it alone, man. Yeah, you can tell you're in Camden when the roads are all fucked up. Oh, Ferry Ave, okay. I know where we're at now. Bet. And then Ferry runs right into Broadway, matter of fact. Perfect. Let me read your comments. Like Bronx for Yankee Stadium. Yeah, the Bronx is the Bronx is still crazy as shit. Camden used to have a lot of Irish neighborhoods, and there's still some Irish people floating around in the city. But they had these projects, I think it was these projects in North Camden was like all Irish. Because I know some old heads from over there. Like when I lived in Philly, there was some of the old heads would come around and be around like my old heads and shit. Oh, did I just turn off a ferry? Damn, I just went I'm going the wrong way now, aren't I? I sure am. Damn, I gotta spin back around. Yeah, the zoo is crazy. What's up, ball? Oh, you're talking about Zohan's wife? Yeah, his wife is fucking dude. Yeah. Well, there was some people that was like supporting him. I want to talk about it, but it's gonna. Maybe I'll make it like a separate channel. So if I get fucked, they'll just fuck another channel. I don't want to fuck this one up though. I'm so tempted to tell you guys some crazy shit about that motherfucker. And I'm just gonna leave it alone. But alright, I'll give you a hint. Damn. I want to say it so bad. Man, last time I started talking about this shit, yeah, they started. I'm just gonna shut up, bro. Last time I started talking about this shit, it was a similar subject. They immediately went through my whole channel. I had like 10 videos or more demonetized. They were just going demonetizing everything. Went through my whole channel. Then, bro, my views, I used to post videos and they would get like 50,000 views. I used to do like way better numbers and get money and shit. And then as soon as I got political, they cut it off. I haven't made a dime off of this shit since. But the live is helping me come back. The live is giving me like a little revival. Maybe YouTube will see that I'm gonna stay away from that shit, and then maybe they'll let me get some money over here. But I was making money on here for a minute. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that shit alone, bro. I'll leave that shit alone. Man, I was just where I wanted to fucking be at, and I just got lost. God damn it. I was on Ferry Ave, and now I played myself. But I don't know. I think they hate Israel. Because he's like super pro-Palestine. On his X page, that's like all he was posting was shit about Palestine. I'm going to this Wawa. How much what? Oh, how much was I making? Nothing crazy, but like I had one video, it did like 50,000 views, and I got like $400 for it. 444 to be specific, and I see that number all the time, which was very strange. But it was kind of like a sign, like, yeah, you're doing the right thing, keep going this way. Then I talked about some political shit, and my views immediately just stopped. They were like 40, 50, 20,000 in that range, and then suddenly it's like 80 views, like literally like couldn't even crack 100 views for a minute. Yeah, so you gotta like, it's kind of like is like an actual job where you can't just do whatever you want at your job. You do have to follow certain rules, and it's like, you know, if you want to do this shit, you just gotta follow the fucking rules at the end of the day. There's other people that are doing the conspiracies, but I don't. Well, the thing that's weird to me is that they let some people get away with it and others not. So I don't know. Maybe they know like what topics to stay away from. It's gonna disconnect. I gotta pull the map up. One second. All right, got it. All right, let's go. Man, I was on the right direction, and then I just took a wrong turn. I wonder how I could get out of here. I'm not quite following you here, Ball. Yeah, Victor, that's the word. That's the word that I'm not saying. You already know. Yeah, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna do it. I don't understand why it's so sensitive though. It's weird, but I was gonna stay away from the shit. What the fuck? How do I get? Oh, I gotta go there. Fucking C word. Yeah, you called it. That was a good call. Good call. I appreciate y'all too, because a lot of people would just be like, they wouldn't give a fuck. They'd be like, just say it. Just say it. I appreciate that y'all for like actually being like, nah. Keep your shit together. Because you're all right. Politics now is so crazy. It's like hard to not talk about it. It's better though too, because then you like push certain viewers away, and you're like, you know, I don't want people to feel like I'm like against them because of my politics. Bro, how the fuck? Oh, okay. All right, we got it. We're good. Damn. I can't tell if it's my phone that's foggy or the windshield. I'm gonna fix this shit real quick. AI could make a vid. The AI could make a vid for your channel. What do you mean? Oh, I think they got AI bots that pick up certain words, but they have actual people. I actually spoke to someone at YouTube, I got a hold of someone. I forget how I reached them. But there's like a phone number that creators can use, and you can get in touch. I talked to someone there, and it didn't go well because after I got off the phone with them, like I think it was that person went through and started demonetizing shit. So I'm just gonna like, yeah, I'm gonna be more careful about my shit. YouTube, I think YouTube, like if you get a video that hits, YouTube is basically saying keep posting videos like this and we'll put you in the algorithm. Keep doing this. So if you stray away from it, they cut you off. They're basically like, we want you here for this, so stick to this. Don't. So yeah. Some people, they probably like they built this shit off politics, so they let them rock. But I think it's better anyway. Oh, New Hope, Lambertville is a beautiful area. Yeah, I gotta get up there. I gotta get up there for sure. Just bear with me 1 second here while I hit the gas. Very essential. Very essential to be able to function in the hood. Yeah, it is. Yeah, no, that's a real dope area, matter of fact. Oh man, in the wintertime, bro, because we'll go up there, like me and my chick, or we'll go up there in the wintertime because it's like just beautiful. It's all lit up like Christmas time and shit when there's snow. It looks like something from a movie or something. I just be keeping this little bowl in the car so I can just hit this shit, keep it pushing. I don't like driving around smoking too much. Oh yeah, no, I study the fuck out of the guidelines, so now I know. Yeah, I know now. And some videos I know they'll get demonetized, so I don't monetize it in the first place. So they just leave me alone. So I'm trying to like keep everything on the books now. It's a learning process too, though, because when you first start YouTube, unless you know people to do it, you just gotta figure it out on your own. I don't know how to use technology like that or any of that shit. I mean, I do now, but I gotta teach myself everything. Bucks, places. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The history up there is crazy. Oh, you go to I was gonna say Moon Hope. You go to New Hope a lot? Yeah, it's dope up there. I haven't been there in years. I could definitely take a trip. Some money up there. Big money up there. I just want to make sure my windshield is closed. Alright. Hopefully this is better. Yeah, that looked a little better. I had some shit on the screen. Movie stars, you know who? I'm gonna record this shit with my GoPro too. GoPro on did neck. Yo, you guys, I'm gonna restart the live real quick just to give it another boost, just so we'll start it like going to Camden. So I'm restarting this drone, so just come right back.